Buck 50 on highway doing willies. Free my brothers independent, speak millions. Half acre, mad paper, skyscraper. With a bad bitch, shit, she a ass shaker. Landscaper, deep roots, pancake. I tell the bitch I'm your father, Darth Vader. It's obvious, I party with a lobbyist. Weed is from Jamaica and the white is from Colombians. Old bastards sipping the old fashioned. Black also bury me in.
Has something on my mind.
Stay large, put it in the cabinets. 16 bars, I murdered the whole alphabet. Rappers on
Something I've been thinking about, you know?
Just tell me where the cabbage is. No swine, haters, I ain't got no time. Slow grind, shorty at the crib, and it's go time. Hennessy sipper, oh my god, this shit is silly. You ain't gotta call me kid, you just gotta call me Illy. When I pull up to the spot, shit is silly. Buck 50 on the highway doing willies. Free my brothers to the pen, meet willies. From the Vancouver, so we on the
Can't believe how cryptocurrency how like you can go from being so hot, so big, so successful to being just like, yes. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Still can't believe what has happened to cryptocurrency.
Say what you want to say, that's not my concern. You can't bring me down. All I do is fucking earn. Still learning, still burning. No pictures, snap, still working. My hustlers, where y'all at? When I pull up to the spot, shit is silly. Buck 50 on the highway doing willies. Free my brothers in the pen, meet willies. From the Vancouver, so we on the visit. When I pull up to the spot, shit is silly. Buck 50 on the highway doing willies. Free my brothers in the pen, meet willies. From the Vancouver, so we on the visit.
How does cryptocurrency go from being one of the hottest, most exciting, most dynamic investment opportunities to being completely dead? So I used to have an account at Quadriga CX, okay? So Quadriga CX. You guys heard of Quadriga CX? I'm going to show you guys. Quadriga CX. I used to have an account with these guys, okay? So Quadriga CX just went through like a massive scandal. Huge scandal. It's like all over the news. It's been all over the news for months. I've been so busy with cannabis stocks and with my life that I have not focused on cryptocurrency for a long time. I'm going to be honest, okay? So then I get this message. I'm like, oh, Quadriga CX has been having all these issues. Let me go check my account. So I go to Quadriga CX. This is the message. Message from Quadriga CX, okay? Dear customers, today, in order for creditor protection in accordance with the company's Creditors Arrangement Act, CCAA, was issued to allow us the opportunity to resolve outstanding financial issues that have affected our ability to serve our customers. Yeah, to the tune of $250 million. $250 million was taken from customers all across Canada. This is such a shame. It's events like this that have destroyed cryptocurrency in Canada. This was the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Canada. It was the most trusted cryptocurrency exchange in Canada. We did not enter into this decision lightly. For the past weeks, we have worked extensively to address our liquidity issues, which include locating our very significant cryptocurrency reserves held in cold wallets required to satisfy customer cryptocurrency balances on deposit, and sourcing a financial institution to accept the bank drafts being transferred to us. Unfortunately, this sounds like a bunch of BS. Unfortunately, these efforts have not been successful. Since we were unable to resolve these issues in a timely fashion, we did not want trading to continue on our platform. We filed for creditor protection to help resolve these matters and preserve the interest of our customers. Wow. Unbelievable. With this filing, the court has appointed a monitor, Ernst & Young Inc., an independent third party to oversee these proceedings as we make every effort to address our customer obligations. Filing for credit protection allows us to work diligently through the process and to try ensure the viability of our company. I'm talking about Quadriga CX right now, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Canada, which just recently has gone under massive default creditor protection. Companies Creditor Arrangement Act, CCAA. This is disgusting. We are sure you have many questions, and we are in the early stages of a long process, and we have all the answers right now. What we can tell you is that the CCAA process will allow Quadriga CX to keep all options open to attempt to maximize the funds available for the company's stakeholders. We will provide further updates to the extent possible. Wow. Wow. Now, I am an account holder at Quadriga CX. I have a lot of friends that have accounts at Quadriga CX. I don't know if any of you guys had accounts at Quadriga CX. If you did, please let me know. Comment down below. This is really concerning. How long will creditor protection remain in place? Creditor protection is in place for 30 days with the option to extend. What does it mean to file for creditor protection? Filing for creditor protection occurs when a business needs time to figure out how it will meet its debt obligations. So these guys are in the process of trying to figure out how to meet their debt obligations. But this story gets even more intense. This is a crazy story, guys. There's a backstory to this, okay? So if you just go and type in Quadriga CX, if you just go and type in Quadriga CX on Google, see what pops up. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. The amount of bad press right now on Quadriga CX is mind-boggling. And the thing is, as an investor and somebody that really enjoys cryptocurrency, it's sad. Because I saw Bitcoin go from like 1,000 all the way to 21,000. Now it's back down to 3,500. And then you see the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Canada, one of the largest in the world, the most credible exchange, have this flaw and have this problem. It really just destroys the confidence in the entire sector. Yes, Wile E. Coyote Genius 1. The CEO died with all the passwords to the account. Exactly. So isn't it weird how the CEO disappears, goes to India, does a will, leaves $100,000 to his dog in his will, takes everybody's money, and just disappears to India, and then apparently dies in India, a place where there's 1 billion people. I'd really like to know what you guys think. I mean, I don't know what to think about this. But I think it's very sad. I think it's sad for cryptocurrency. I think it's sad for the industry. I think it's just sad in general. I think it's very sad in general. Let me see if I can find some information here. Pull up. Because I know that, like, literally, if you just Google Quadriga CX, all the information pulls up, and it's just like, wow, I can't believe what's going on here. And he left his wife to solve all these questions. And she's being left to answer all these questions. It's absolutely insane. So I thought I would go live and just talk to you guys about it because I'm just like saddened by it. I think cryptocurrency has so much potential. It was the new, and I still believe it's going to be the new method. Like Ripple will be the new method for sending wires. I believe that. It will be the new Swift code. Ripple will take over Swift code. I like Ripple. I like Bitcoin. I like Ethereum. I like Bitcoin Cash. There's certain cryptocurrencies that I think will be successful and I think have a future. But because this industry has so much negative situations around it, it's just destroying the industry. So, like, look at this. Quadriga CX. The crypto community has been sitting at the edge of their seats watching the complex and nuanced situation surrounding the now defunct Quadriga CX exchange unfold. Recently, news broke out that Big Four auditing firm Ernst & Young, EY, had discovered that the exchange's cold storage wallets were nearly entirely empty, which came as a surprise to many hopeful victims of the exchange who were hoping to get their money back. Now, however, the situation has grown in complexity after the widow of the Quadriga CX's now deceased co-founder and CEO, Gary Cotton, claimed that he was mixing his personal funds with company funds in an effort to make customers whole during a previous legal battle with a bank. This story just gets more and more twisted. More and more twisted. After the crypto community first grew aware of Quadriga CX's illiquidity following Cotton's death earlier this year, a recent statement from his wife and the executor of his estate, Jennifer Robertson, that the exchange's troubles began long before his death. She's trying to say that the exchange's troubles were happening way before his death. While I had no direct knowledge of how Gary operated the business, he told me that he had been putting his own money back into QCX to fund user withdrawals in 2018, while the CIBC money remained frozen. Robertson explained in a recent statement to CoinDesk that was sent by law firm Stuart McKelvey. Her statement comes just a few weeks after court-appointed auditing firm Ernst & Young discovered that the cold wallet addresses associated with the exchange were empty, which dispelled the rumor that the stem of the exchange's problem was simply a lack of access to user funds. This just sounds so wrong. Furthermore, as News BTC previously discovered, an investigative report published on the Zero Nonsense blog was claimed that Cotton may have been moving up to 600,000 Ethereum from cold storage and into a plethora of exchanges. Wow. Based on the transaction analysis included in the report, it appears that a significant amount of Ethereum, 600,000 Ethereum, was transferred to these exchanges as a means of storage during the years that Quadriga CX was in operation and offering Ethereum on their exchange. It is very possible that Quadriga CX, the creditors, and other entities are unaware of this discovery. Wow. This is crazy. This is so crazy. And then he goes to, if it is true that Cotton had been transferring hundreds of thousands of Ethereum into accounts held at various cryptocurrency exchanges, and these funds can be tracked, then there's a possibility that the victims of Quadriga CX's illiquidity may be able to recover some or all of their lost funds. Robertson further affirmed in her statement that her main goal is to give affected users the greatest chance of recovering their lost assets. Following my husband, Gerald Gary Cotton's sudden and unexpected death. Doesn't she sound so like cold and very like, oh yeah, following his death? Like, it doesn't seem right. I had an account. I had money in my account. This doesn't seem right. This is shady, right? Disgusting. Following my husband, Gerald Gary Cotton's sudden and unexpected death, I arranged for the CCAA process to start by providing the initial funding and agreeing to act as a director of the companies. How did she know how to do that? How did you know how to do that? I'd love to ask, how did you know how to do that? How did you know how to do that? Never even heard of the CCAA before. The goal for the outset of the CCAA proceedings was to benefit QCX and the affected users by giving QCX the greatest chance of recovery of its assets, she claimed. At the time, it still seems as though users' best chance of recovering any funds is that the ETH Cotton reportedly transferred is still sitting untouched in accounts on the various exchanges. But how will they access them? How will they access them? So this is just something I Googled, right? So this is all over Google. Hold on, let's see. Seal. So check this. Indian hospital releases details about Quadriga CX CEO's death. Fortis Escorts, a private hospital in the Indian city of Jaipur, has released details about the death of Gerald Cotton, CEO of Canadian cryptocurrency exchange Quadriga CX. In a statement shared with CoinDesk on Thursday, Fortis Escorts said that Cotton was admitted to the hospital on December 8, 2018 at 9:45 p.m. and died of cardiac arrest at around 7:26 p.m. on December 9, 2018. Two separate documents released previously, a statement of death issued from JA, Snow Funeral Home, and a death certificate issued from the government of Rajasthan's Directorate of Economics and Statistics, also state that Cotton died on December 9th, Jaipur, the state capital of Rajasthan. Cotton was brought to the hospital in a critical condition with pre-existing Crohn's disease and was on monoclonal antibody therapy every 8th week. The statement from Fortis Escorts reads, at the time of admission, Cotton was diagnosed to be suffering from septic shock and other serious issues relating to his exasperated condition. On the 9th of December 2018, the patient suffered a cardiac arrest but was revived by CPR. The patient's heart condition continued to deteriorate, and the patient suffered a second cardiac arrest at 6:30 p.m., says the statement from the hospital. I don't know, guys. This seems so weird. Despite the best efforts of our clinicians, the patient could not be revived and was declared dead approximately at 7:26 p.m. This guy was in his 30s. It just seems so fake. Cotton's death is at the center of concerns and rumors surrounding the Quadriga CX exchange, which went offline last week, owing millions to its hundreds of thousands of customers because the CEO had died apparently without leaving a way for staff to access the computer storing its funds. In a sworn affidavit filed January 31st with the Nova Scotia Supreme Court, Jennifer Robertson, identified as the widow of Quadriga CX founder Gerald Cotton said the exchange owes its customers roughly 250 million Canadian, 190 million US in both cryptocurrency and cash. Wow. How did she know how to get creditor protection? Here's another part that's weird. So apparently, right before he died, he created a will. Is that not like the first sign of some type of here it is. Check this out. I couldn't believe this. You believe she's being advised? But if she didn't know anything about this, then how all of a sudden is she in charge? That's the part I don't understand. CEO of Canadian crypto exchange Quadriga CX filed a will 12 days before his death. 12 days before his death. Really? Gerald Cotton, the recently deceased CEO of major Canadian crypto exchange Quadriga CX, has filed a will 12 days before his death. This is from Bloomberg. This is all over the news. I haven't talked about cryptocurrency for so long, but this is such a big story. I felt like I had to talk about it. According to the documents obtained by Bloomberg, Cotton signed his last will and testament on November 27, 2018. He mentioned his wife, Jennifer Robertson, as the only beneficiary and the executor to his estate. Bloomberg has learned that Robertson will inherit several properties in Nova Scotia, where the couple lived, and in Kelowna, British Columbia, as well as a Lexus, a yacht, an airplane, and his 2 pet chihuahuas. Canadian crypto exchange Quadriga CX has faced financial difficulties since its CEO, Gerald Cotton, reportedly died of complications from Crohn's disease in December 2018. According to a January affidavit filed by Robertson, Cotton was the only person to have access to Quadriga CX wallets, and the CEO had not left any evidence of passwords. I mean, if you have $250 million worth of passwords, wouldn't you have put it somewhere in a safe where when you die, something happens, your wife or someone can access it? This doesn't make any sense. Something's not right here. Something's not right here. This story is not right. And the CEO had not left any evidence of passwords. The reported number of users affected is over 100,000 users. Unbelievable. 100,000 users that lost money, including myself, with around 250 million CAD and 190 million USD in cryptocurrency and fiat. Bloomberg reports that several Quadriga CX users have retained lawyers to instigate proceedings to receive their funds. However, noting that the court has given the exchange a 30-day stay to prevent lawsuits during this time. Okay, so that motion is giving them 30 days to try to solve a $250 million problem. That's what I want to know. How can you be confident to invest in cryptocurrency as a Canadian when the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Canada just took everybody's money with no solution, apparently, at this point? Wow. As Cointelegraph reported earlier, a court-ordered lawyer will receive the encrypted laptop, which allegedly contains the crypto reserves from Quadriga CX representatives, which I believe was about 30 million. Moreover, the crypto exchange's lawyers are considering selling the company to cover the debts, as revealed at a court case held yesterday, February 5th. Interesting. So they're looking to sell the company. Now, do you guys think that anybody would buy this? Like maybe a bigger exchange? Like would like I have an account at Bittrex. Would Bittrex buy these guys? Would another Canadian exchange, like I have an account with Endax, would Endax buy these guys? What was that, Coinsquare? Coinsquare is a Canadian exchange. Would they buy these guys? Oh, they already cracked the laptop? They found that the money has been missing months ago and it was withdrawn? It's crazy, man. It's mental. I'm just trying to read the news and catch up because I had no idea it was this bad. And then I just been hearing everybody talk about it. So I thought, maybe maybe it would be a good idea to kind of talk about it and just see what people think. 20,000 Bitcoin missing? Wow. Check out this story. Quadriga CX founder left 9.8 million in personal property, over $1 million in Nova Scotia, almost $10 million in real estate that he just left. Oh man, the price of the pump up here is like $1.42 today. It was like $1.47 in the morning, probably like $1.42 right now. It's crazy out here in Vancouver. Wow. You know what the crazy part about this guy is? He was 30 years old. Yeah, you know what, Wiley Coyote Jr.? I didn't lose that much either in Quadriga. I probably had like I don't even remember, like maybe like $1,000 in there in crypto. Nothing big. Just a little bit of Bitcoin, I believe. He was 30 years old. A clear picture is emerging of the young man at the center of the mysterious demise of one of Canada's largest cryptocurrency exchanges. Gerald Cotton, a Nova Scotia resident originally from Ontario, was 30 when he died suddenly while traveling in India on December 9th, leaving his virtual company, Quadriga CX, without access to 180 million in Bitcoins and other digital assets. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. His widow, Jennifer Robertson, has said in court documents that Khan was the only person with access to his laptop, which is thought to contain the digital keys to the so-called cold wallets containing the missing cryptocurrency. The circumstances surrounding Cotton's death and the way he conducted his business from the couple's home in Fall River has led to a flurry of speculation and allegations in internet chat rooms, with some former Quadriga CX users coming forward to raise questions about the 250 million in cash and cryptocurrency owed to 115,000 of them. 115,000 people. It's crazy. Wow. It's nuts. In an application to probe the will filed on December 21st, 2018, Robertson confirmed that the gross value of Cotton's property, all of which was left to her, was 9.6 million. She was granted the right to administer his estate as an executor on January 2nd. The will specifically states that Robertson was authorized to access his digital assets and obtain access, modify, delete, and control his passwords and other electronic credentials. Robertson, in an affidavit filed January 31st, said she was not involved in the business and she insisted Cotton, as Quadriga CX CEO and sole director, was the only person with access to the private digital keys. The documents show that in a few days at the end of January, Robertson took her deceased husband's name from the ownership of the 4 properties and took out collateral mortgages on all 4 in favor of a trust called the Seaglass Trust, where she is a trustee. She then transferred ownership of at least 2 of those properties to the trust. Lawyers told the Chronicle Herald the moves were unusual and likely done in an attempt to protect Robertson's assets from future creditors. An additional 12 properties in the Halifax metro area were worth more than $6 million, also purchased between 2016 and 2018, are listed as belonging to Robertson Nova Scotia Property Inc., according to Nova Scotia Registry of Joint Stock Companies. Robertson is the director, president, and recognized agent of Robertson Nova Property Inc., and Robertson's Kinross court address is listed under the company's contact information. Wow, this is crazy. Oh my goodness, this gets more intense. Are you guys ready for this? Wow. Not much is known about Robertson outside of what's come out in court documents regarding her relation to the Quadriga case, but it seems she has changed her name at least 3 times. I said, pardon? You changed your name 3 times? Like, this story just gets more intense. Like, this needs to be a movie. A Nova Scotia Royal Gazette entry from 2017 shows that she changed her name from Jennifer Griffith to Jennifer Robertson in late 2016. The short entry also says she was born in Halifax in 1988, making her the same age as Cotton, 30. Legal property documents also list her as formerly Jennifer Fergerin, but it's not clear when the name change occurred. What? Wow. The circumstances surrounding the case have led to speculation that Cotton may have faked his own death. There it is. There it is. There it is. But a copy of his death certificate is available through the Statistical Directorate in Rajasthan, the state of India where he died, and Fortis Escorts Hospital in Jaipur has also since released a statement confirming the details of his death due to complications of Crohn's disease. Additionally, the Chronicle Herald has obtained a document from the Jawahar Circle Police Station in Jaipur granting Robertson permission to take Cotton's remains to Canada. The document, which originally written in Hindi, says the police confirmed the chief medical officer at the hospital that he died there while receiving treatment on December 9th, and since there was no pending cases against the deceased, the family was allowed to transport the remains. It's not clear what happened to Cotton's remains after they were returned to Canada. J.A. Snow Funeral Home in Halifax, which issued a statement of death for Cotton, has opted not to speak to media in order to protect the family's privacy. In her affidavit, Robertson says she has been subjected to online threats, slanderous comments, and speculation about Cotton's death, including whether he is really dead. Robertson said that Cotton was diagnosed with Crohn's disease at the age of 24, about a year after he co-founded Quadriga CX with his partner Mike Patron. She said Cotton died from complications linked to the disease, which disrupts digestion by causing inflammation of the bowels. Well, where's Mike Patron? Where's the partner? What's up, guys? Thank you guys for joining me. I just had this on my mind, this Quadriga CX thing. It's like a big elephant in the room. And it like $250 million of the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Canada just vanishes. 30-year-old guy goes on a vacation to India. His 30-year-old wife gets all of his assets given to her 12 days before he died. And guys, listen, I want to say rest in peace. I don't want to assume anything. I just want to bring you guys the news and diagnose this and talk about it, right? It seems so weird, right? Like you do a will and then 12 days later you die. You're 30 years old and all this evidence proving that you've died in another country with 1 billion people where, I mean, you clearly have a lot of money. You got $10 million in assets. So would you be able to grease somebody over there in India to make this happen? I don't know. Is that far-fetched? Am I thinking like it's like a movie? I don't know. Who knows, man? Something's up here, though. Something's up here. And I just thought I would talk about it. I don't know if you guys have any experience with Quadriga CX. I don't know if you guys have lost money there. I know one of you guys has said you lost like $1,000. I know I had like $1,000 in my account. I have some friends that lost pretty substantial. I have one friend that lost $70,000. He's right now, I think he's participating with the Ernst & Young lawsuit that's impending. It's a pretty sad situation. And I thought I would just bring it to your guys' attention and just talk about it and see if you guys had an opinion on it. $500 USD gets you a death certificate in India? Yeah. Seems very weird. So, yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about it with you guys. I just wanted to bring it up. I thought it was a little weird. And, yeah. I don't know if you guys have anything else on your mind, but Ill Kid new song? Wow, what's the new song? You bribed your way across Asia? What song? What song you guys want to hear? You guys have any requests? We'll throw something on right here on the way out. So today, just so you guys know, I did buy Aleafia Health. I bought 3,800 shares of Aleafia Health. So I've been loading up on MedMan. I've got 2,000 shares of MedMan, 1,000 shares of Rivers, 3,800 shares of Aleafia Health now. I've got 2,500 shares of North, which had a nice little bounce back day today. I was very happy about that. I sold my Hexo today, HEXO, for $350 profit. So I'm up now $1,900 on the week. I am up on my Aleafia Health and I'm up on my MedMan, but I didn't want to sell them because I think they're going to go higher. I am down a little bit on my Xena so far this week. And yeah, that's how my week is going so far. I hope you guys are having a great week. Just wanted to share this with you guys. If you guys have any requests of songs right now, let me know and we'll play it. Yeah, man, I really like Aleafia. No, I did not sell North. I'm down a little bit on North, so I'm going to have to wait for it to go up. That's okay. I'm patient. If it goes down, I'll buy more. I like the company. But I don't plan on selling it for a loss. That's for sure. I don't like to sell for a loss. Yeah, Xena, Xena apparently had a small fire in one of their facilities today. I didn't read the news, but I heard that they had a small fire in one of their facilities today. So I think that's why the stock went down today. I didn't read the news, but I heard about it. So I'll just throw on straight up. We'll throw on some straight up. Is ACB too high to buy right now? I don't know. What do you guys think? You got my Maple Leafs jersey on? Yeah, Montaro has power, man. Montaro has power. Yeah, if you guys have anything that was popping today, drop it. Drop it. Drop the picks. Drop the hits. Man, I'm just trying to stay in my lane, man. Trying to stay in my lane. Focusing on the ones that I want. I really, really want. And that's what I've been buying. Trying to stay in my lane, man. I think tomorrow, guys, keep your eyes on Hexo. Keep your eyes on Village Farms. Keep your eyes on Aurora. Keep your eyes on Hip. Keep your eyes on Huge. Huge had a massive day today. Massive day for Huge. Who else? Keep your eye on Alethea Health. Keep your eye on Medman. I think they're poised. I think they're poised. How you guys doing this evening? Thank you guys for joining me. I am your pilot this evening. Your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. I think $4 for Alethea. But I'll be happy to make 10%. I'll take my 10%. If it goes up more, great. But even 10%, I'll take 10% at a time, all day, every day. So I got like 3,800 shares at 222, 221. So that's like $8,000. So if it goes up 10%, I'll make $800. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to take, $800 at a time, $1,000 at a time. Today I took 5% on Hexo, $350. I was up $350. I'm like, I'll take it. That was my only sell for the day. Everything else was buys. Yeah, man. Well, Medman's been going straight down. That's why I've been buying it. Because it's been going straight down. So it's going to go up at some point, and when it does, we'll be ready. Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm happy to take $100. Wow. 5,800 DG stocks? Congrats, man. That's huge. Good job. You think Kira's breaking out, Lucas? $100, $200, $250, $300. I'll take it all, man. Anything $100 or more, I'll take it. I don't really care. I think Alethea has, guys, I can't even say it. The chief of police in Toronto. This is why I'm wearing this. The chief of police in Toronto is the man for Alethea Health. That's all I can tell you. He's the man. He's the guy. The chief of police is behind Alethea Health, and they acquired Emblem officially today. Emblem Corp. They're giant, man. It's a giant. Wow, Kira went up to 915 today? Yo. DG stocks, good job, man. That's beautiful trading. Yeah, Alethea is going to be a monster, guys. And it has a tight float and tight share structure. It's got a tight share structure. It just acquired Emblem. And they got the chief of police from Toronto. Yeah, they doing good, man. They're going to be a beast. They're going to be a monster. $4. Love to get out of $4. But honestly, if it goes up 10%, I'll probably just take it. Yeah, man. Let's just watch and win, man. And let's work as a unit. Find those winners and share the winners with the community. ATOS 368% up today. That is crazy, man. It's mental. That is absolutely insane. Hey guys, if you can, smash that like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere. If I win and you win, we all win. It's true. It's true. Here's a song for you guys. Thank you guys for those likes. I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, Easy. Easy had a big day today too, man.
If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn, cause it's true. Yeah, I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows,
yo, you guys want to see something?
You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn, cause it's true. Yeah, winning is spinning the crew. Putting this all in the proof. I make the proof in the pudding. You can keep pulling, you shouldn't. Rich told you about a bird. Now we trying to get a score. Now it's time to watch the land. Real slick, we just stare. We predicting the shit. Sweeping, giving them hits. You kid, we dropping the hits. If you ain't watching, I guess you feel you winning this shit. I'm playing for the game. Trying to get up on my train. Haters stay out of my way. 50, better get out of my lane.
Brand new kitchen. It's not done. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. And it's true. And it's true. And it's true. Flipping houses, flipping stocks, flipping cryptocurrencies. I really don't care, man. Hey, please flip it, 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 flip it. You bought 10,000 shares of IMT? Yo, man. Everyone wants to know what kind of car I drive. I drive a 2018 Honda Civic. And I'm proud of it. It's only got 10,000 kilometers. Fully loaded, everything I need, man, for 27 grand. Hey, man, buy low, sell high, baby. That's what I do with everything I do. I don't care what it is. Yeah, I don't like trucks, man. Trucks kill gas, especially here in Vancouver, man. Trucks are killer. Everybody I know here drives a truck, though. Everybody I know here drives a truck. They spend a fortune. My car is good on gas. Did you guys know that I bring you the picks and the hits first? You guys know I bring you the picks and the hits first, right? Have you guys heard headshot? Headshot, 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 headshot. When you guys are looking for that stock and you're finding the bottom, you want to do a headshot.
Headshot, this that headshot. Headshot, this that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me, 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 check it like a pair of Nikes. I keep it rocking, I'm stopping, I'm popping, I jump in a fresh white tee. Oh, so now you make songs? Now you wanna sing along? How bet you do it all wrong? I am a king and you are a pawn. I've been talking about stocks, I've been giving out lots, pulling up like it was socks. This shit is heavy as rocks. You was just pulled up the docks. That mean you drowning, you looking around, and I know that you wanna be biting my style. Oh, you think you must be wild? I ain't aroused. That's just how I will get down. We were here first, talking all the pics. You was in the back talking all the shit.
Sniper trading, man.
Now you're jealous.
Headshot. Headshot. By the dips. By the red. Buy red, sell green, invest in the best because the best is blessed.
Look at the wrist with the assist. Ill is the kid, rocking with Rich. Can't stop till I get a million hits. Headshot, 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 headshot.
This that headshot.
Headshot, 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 headshot.
This that headshot.
Y'all can't do it like me. No, y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Headshot, headshot, headshot.
Buy low.
This that
Sell
headshot.
high.
Y'all can't do it like me. 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 I don't wanna say no names and you'll blow like propane, cause clout riding is so lame. My rhymes fresh like Colgate. It's funny you copy the whole thing. Scarecrow, you got no brain. You can test the boy, I got no shame. Crew looking like Soul Train.
Stay away from the unhappy and the unlucky.
You do not make an impression. You should just change your profession. This is the years in the making. You can't just copy the page. This is experience, idiots. Listen, you can't just copy the wave. Nah, I'm just playing for keeps. Fucking with Rich TV. The platform is growing. I know that it's showing. We like 60,000 people deep. This original, no subliminal. We maximize, you minimal. This critical, analytical. You hysterical. This a miracle. You other cats so boring. On your channel, I'm snoring. While you hitting the recording, you should just die off horribly. Sick of the same old story. I think you triggered the light. Rich TV is here, and we much bigger than life. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me. No, y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me.
Yo, man, Ill Kid, if you're watching, you are a living legend, my friend. These songs are just amazing. Classic Ill Kid. Classic Ill Kid. He just puts it in, he puts in the work, and he gets the results. Unbelievable. He now actually has 5 videos that have at least 1,000 views on Rich TV Live. And one of the videos, Haters Look at Me Now, is about to hit 2,000. In fact, let's listen to that. This is my favorite song. This is my favorite Rich TV Live Ill Kid song and collaboration. It's the original, the first. Haters look at me for. Haters look at me now.
Haters stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now. Henny in my cup, straight up. I don't fuck with no ice cubes. Diamond stay dripping. I'm a white boy. Nice.
Cash is king, baby. Cash is king.
Smoking loose leaves. You swear I'm doing some kung fu. Got a trunk full of birds. Sit down. We playing
the goose.
I ain't beginning. I've been here before. Haters are mad while I even the score. I lay on the beach, take a peek at the shore. My wife is a diamond, you sleep with a whore. Mother is serving my chef, he stays cooking. The mids is so dirty, that mean they good looking. And if you get caught, then you best to be cooking. The recipe, though, yes, it has to be drinking. This is no kid to play, I got shit to say. I got homies in the CFL to the NBA, word of juice anyways.
I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my cloud. You can just get off my cloud.
Haters stop bringing me down.
I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now.
Talking my shit, this a rocky shit. 3-6, I'm a blast off. Alpha Omega, see, I am the past, present, future, really no mask off. Fucking with rich, we getting rich. Yeah, you know my stack strong. Smoking in Philly is illy, it's silly. How many trolls trying to tag along?
Ooh, I like vanadium. Vanadium's hot. Phone's just blowing up today. Everyone wants to call your boy. Hello? Yo, I'm live right now. Okay. Goodbye. Where were we? We're in the middle of a song, weren't we?
I do not take it ill, so I just had to win. I run with killers and shooters and savages. I do not listen to you. I do not miss off the kill. I'm in the midst of Peru. Make no mistake, you in the lake, so they go fishing for you.
I flip houses, guys. I flip stocks, flip houses. I flip cryptocurrency. It's just what I do. Buy low, sell high. Electric is the future, 100%. Yeah, you got to live in a house for at least a year before you flip it, so you don't pay capital gains. That is correct. So yeah, you want to live there for at least a year so you don't pay capital gains.
Really important questions.
Typically what I do is I buy a property and then I rent it out for 5 years. And then I try to flip it, because in order for you to make money, yo, what's up, Frank? In order for you guys to make money flipping houses, you want to hold them for at least 5 years. Now, I have flipped a house in the year before and made 100 grand, but if you hold it for longer, you will make more. Like I've had this one for 12 years. It was a rental property for 12 years, and I'm now selling it. So, it's it's what I do. Yo, Jared, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? So yeah, man, flipping stocks, flipping houses, anything that can make us money. Smoke a lot, get high, buy low, sell high. There you go, man. What is my opinion on BKM? Let's see. BKM. Pacific Booker Minerals. $2.95, up 10% today, a 100% buy. Well, it's definitely on fire, but that chart looks crazy. Looks absolutely nutty. I don't know if I would chase it, but it clearly has ridiculous momentum. Good find. You said you've talked to other flippers. They say if you're going to rent, if you're going to flip. Yeah, what I do is I rent it for years, and then I'll live in it for a year before I flip it. So while I live in it, that's when I renovate it, right? So while I'm living in the house, I'm renovating it, and then once it's done, then I list it, right? That's it. Yeah, what is this stock you guys keep talking about that was up 368%? What is it? ATOS. Let's see. ATOS. Atosa Genetics Inc. Wow. Well, it's down, guys. Aftermarket 13%. So I wouldn't chase it. It's down 13% aftermarket. Do not chase. Do not chase. It's not necessarily a pump and dump. It was up 368%. It's down 13% after hours. It's going to have a pullback, but I wouldn't chase. I would not chase. It's not what I would do, but I would definitely add it to my watch list. Kush Bottles is one of the companies that I really, really like. Priced right at $5.50. 24% sell on bar chart, down 1% today. I really like these guys. I think this is a good price. I think they're going to go way higher long term. I mean, it's up 26% in the last 6 months. So, I mean, it hasn't had a significant run in the last 6 months or even in the last year, really. So, and it's one of the biggest money makers in America. I believe that Kush Bottles long term is going to do very well, but the indicators don't show much strength. That's why I didn't buy it. It doesn't show much of anything, really. That's why I haven't bought it yet, but it doesn't mean I won't buy it. North, yeah, North was on fire. I bought it. Then they raised money at a price that $1.36. They raised money, and the stock went down. Went all the way down today to $1.19, and now they're right back to $1.36. They're up 7% today. So there's still a 72% buy on bar chart. I did not panic sell. I did not give up on my position. I have 2,500 shares at an average of about $1.52. So I'm about 16 cents away from my average cost. I thought about buying it when it hit like 119, 120 to lower my cost by another at least 1,000 shares. If I did, I'd probably be close to even now. But, that was assuming it was going to jump up. I didn't know it was going to jump up. It wasn't showing much strength. But now it looks as though it's starting to show some strength again. So who knows? Maybe by tomorrow we might be back up to $1.50. My future prediction of ACB, I told everyone that I think Aurora will go to $19 sometime in 2019. I don't think it'll stay there, but I believe it will go to $19 at some point. No, I know. A lot of our members were buying FSD yesterday. I couldn't find a reason to buy it, but other people did, and today it exploded. So congratulations to anyone who did that. I got mad respect for you guys, man, to pull that off, man. That takes serious balls to buy something that's going down every day without any sign of it turning around. That takes a lot of, kahunas. And the crazy part is it's still an 88% sell on bar chart, even though it was up 19.5% today. So I don't know. I still wouldn't buy it personally, but everyone's different. Some people see things differently. Village Farms was up 2.43% today at $13.06 in America. It's still a 96% buy on bar chart. Has tons of momentum. At $17.34 in Canada, up 2.3% and a 96% buy. Wow. Actually, the results were pretty good. Village Farms today announced its financial results for the fourth quarter and year ended December 31st. Net income improved to positive 0.3 million or US 0.01 per share, and included the contribution of positive net income from Pure Sun Farms Corp of US 2.8 million. That compares to a net loss of 0.6 million or US 0.02 per share. Sales, including the company's proportionate share of Pure Sun Farms sales, increased to US 40.6 million compared to US 36.9 million. So for the year, sales, including the company's proportionate share of Pure Farms sales, were 151.9 million for the year. It's pretty good. They're building a big company, guys. They're building a monster. Yes, I saw that deal with Tyson. It's crazy. I was thinking about making a video about it. But yeah, Iron Mike in the cannabis sector, it's perfect. Everybody's getting into the cannabis sector. I'm not really surprised. So yeah, Village Farms is still very hot in my opinion. Still has tons of power. All right, guys, it's getting pretty late. We've been live for about an hour. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you guys for joining. Remember, if you're not winning, you're not watching. If you haven't, smash that like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere. If I win and you win, we all win. It's true. Wanted to talk to you guys about Quadriga. Whole situation seems really weird. Hope you guys are ready for a big trading day tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm doing, what I'm buying, what I'm selling. If you guys haven't joined, join our Telegram. In the description down below, I'll have a link to our Telegram. You guys can get 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to all of our picks every day. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. None of this is possible without you guys. And big things are coming. And we're only going to get bigger. And we're only going to get better. Remember who predicted the cannabis stock revolution first. Remember who predicted the cannabis stock revolution first. I'd love to see a Green Day tomorrow. Stock gods, we've been working very hard. We deserve a winning Friday, mañana, tomorrow. Thank you for your daily bread today, stock gods. We will be ready for more tomorrow. Right? Ooh, that would be nice to see Hexo hit $9 tomorrow, eh?
It's the time to buy and put your money in. Let the profits maximize. We the people stay true and we don't stand for lies. Canada.
Ill Kid, we need some new music, Ill Kid. You guys think we should make an ACB song?
We were always patient. Cannabis for you and me and all the nations. So all my brothers and all my sisters go on and light it up. Go on and take it to the
How about
the times are tough. I know we buying in the red, that's the sign of.
What if we created an Aurora Cannabis song and it was like, instead of Oh Cannabis, how every 420 they always sing Oh Cannabis song here in Vancouver. Instead of Oh Cannabis, it's like Oh Aurora. Oh Aurora Cannabis. I don't know. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. Ill Kid will figure it out. Yeah, man. I want to see that Medman store, man. You want to merch? You want to buy our merch song, eh?
There's no locking to stop it because we on a mission. Teach the people they spreading lies, it's a contradiction. You want to make money, invest in the top cannabis stocks in Canada and the United States that are revenue generating. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. This is your boy Rich. We're out. Peace. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is a cannabis stock revolution. It's true. Get ready for the resurrection. I'm out. Peace. I'm talking Jordan Belfort. Let's open up scenarios. Wolf of Wall Street, and I ain't talking about DiCaprio. The man predicted markets. He knew it was going to explode. He knew it was making money, and he knew to crash your homes. Oh, yeah, these are the big boys. He also predicted the crash of Bitcoins. That's a big short. Stop acting like a big dork. I'ma get this pie, no lie. I need a big fork. I know about the tactics. The short is making money off the people's back is horseshit. I'm telling you, take caution. Everything is so corporate. I'm trying to make enough money to give to all the.
You down with ACB? Yeah, you know me. Oh, I like that. Who's down with ACB? Everybody. Yo, Andy. I like that. You down with ACB? Yeah, you know me. Who down with ACB? Yeah, everybody. I like that. I like that. That's creative. I like that. Yeah, hey, listen, make a video, say it's for Rich TV, send it, and I'll post it, man. That's what we do here. You are Rich TV. Rich TV is you guys.
Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Jordan Belfort believes in cannabis stocks.
Love you guys.
The new Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Rich TV Live loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks, and will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution? It's true.